Okay, after my talk it is a break, so I won't take long. I know it's a long day for you, and I hope that I will not bother you that much. It seems like I really like this stage, that's why I'm second time today here. After this great introduction, I don't know what to tell you, but let me introduce myself. My name is Nenad, and I'm working as an engineering manager in Swiss Marketplace Group in real estate vertical. And one of the ownership that my team has is SEO. So I don't know how much you are familiar with the SEO in the overall topic. I want to put it more simple. So the intention is that Google wants the sites to appear that satisfy search intent. Most simple explanation, and we need to fulfill that. And if you were listening to my story about the SMG and all the forming, you saw that there was two companies, major brands, merged in joint venture and become one company. This is the story about that and how we managed to merge the two major brands in one business to use the same technology. It seems like an easy task, but then comes Google and you have a lot of things to be aware of. This is that cool slide, what happened. This is the joint venture, and because probably, I think no one here is from Switzerland, so you're not aware of the brands. Yeah, you know the brands, right? You were looking apartment where? Tell Homegate, please, or Remo Scout. But let's put it in easier. Do you know this brand? I'm from Future, and this will happen, believe me. So we have a new brand, and we need to have the same stack, same front end, because we don't want to pay too much developers. We want to save money. And we have a website that is really cool, Adidas website. I hope I won't get in trouble if this is recorded. Yeah, Adidas, Nike. This is Nike website, and we decided that Adidas should be on Nike, right? They failed with Jordan, and Nike took him over. We took over their stack, and we just did this. Replace the logo, replace the image, change some of the headlines, and we are done. Whoa. Something will happen there. I will tell you more. There is a really important thing in differentiation in your content, because Google will pick one brand. If your stack is the same, you have the same HTML structure, Google won't rank both of your brands. So you need to take some actions there to prevent that from one brand actually dying during that venture. So we approached some people with more knowledge than us, asking about our intentions. Say, hey, we want to use same front end, same back end for two brands. How can we do it? Will we be penalized by Google? What's the outcome of this surgery? And yeah, our initial plan of just replacing logo and replacing images failed, because you can see the response, but translated in simple words, it means that for any given query where we currently ranking for one brand, Google will show only one. We are not part of that decision. It's based on the algorithm, and that scary word means that you are not asked anything about it. So we have the very big risk. If you had a chance to visit our stand and actually get to know our brands, I'm in real estate, so we have a couple of pages. If you ever looked in any country, on any brand, you have those search result pages, you have the detail page, obviously you have a home page and some page where you insert the ad. So we investigate how much risk that pages have. Home page, very low risk because most traffic is brand driven. PDP pages, where PDP we call it for detail page, have medium risk, and our main focus was the SRP, which drives the most traffic. We found out the risk is very high, that we get penalized there, and we need to take some actions. Because I don't have that much time to go through everything and show you actually what we did. The work was tremendous. It lasted for a whole year, and I think it is still an ongoing process that we are trying to actually do much better job. But let me show you an example. This is one component that I picked from homepage where we show the blog posts on both brands. So what we did is kind of make some changes in layout where we show kind of the different structure. So you can see we are showing images on the home gate. Left is home gate brand, ImmoScout is on the right. You see that the whole structure is a little bit changed. It still reminds you that it's the same company, but the structure is different. Nothing interesting, right? Not really. If you're looking for a deeper picture here, you will see that HomeGate takes the stand as an informal brand, like chill brand, and ImmoScout has more strict, like formal type of brand. So that's also important in this topic, that we are aware of how we represent those brands. This is that page where it comes the most risk. It's the SRP. This is the listing cards that we are showing. And one thing is really important here. We are not the ones that create content here. That's the biggest issue. Content is what is ranked, and we are not creating content. Users are creating content. What we can do is actually show that content in different order, give it a different meaning. In H1, we show a different information, different format for the prices. But overall, on every site, the search listing, the listing itself needs to have a picture, content. Sorry, I'm not talking that much. We need to be aware how we represent that data. So here we are now in 24, and we are finished with the harmonization merger of the brands. Last time I was on an Angular conference, I told you, wait for the results. We are satisfied. That is what I can tell you. We are satisfied with our results, but we have the strategy. The strategy is ongoing, what we want to do. So after this harmonization, our approach, we need to fix the technical SEO. We also have in place many websites that are actually acting as a satellite websites. So they're driving traffic to the main brands. We want to invest there to actually gain more traffic to the main brands. And what is interesting, we are now focusing on that major topic, AI. We want to make use of it. So we want to create specific content for every search result page. I will show you briefly how that looks. So we are taking data for every location that you're searching for and put in real data for that location. And we are updating that data quarterly. So what does it mean for us? We have fresh data. Google loves that. We are updating our content. Google loves that. So Google, if you're watching this, please love us. We are doing everything we can. And I know maybe someone of you are more interested in UI, and you find this really ugly, but it's a work in progress, so please spare us. I wanted to say something before I say hvala or thank you. If you are in a topic like this, and if you're investing in the SEO, I have one tip. If you have an idea, try it. Try it on a smaller audience. Try it on a not that important component. Try it, see how it works for you. For us, this approach of kind of shifting the layout works. For you, I don't know in which situation you are, but try it. Try on small impact components, see how it works, and then roll it out further. Thank you. You're a great audience. Thank you.
Thanks, Nenad.